Hiya! So this is a short video explaining the audit of your site we've completed for you. I hope you find it useful. So it starts here with the overview, where we explain how the audit is structured. And you can click on any of these titles to skip to a section of the document. This section here is about us, who we are and what we do. We've worked with hundreds and hundreds of clients, but here are some of the bigger players we've worked for. From Vodafone to BMW to Apple and Toyota and so on. Now this segment is specifically to do with you versus your competition. Very interesting. As you can see on this first table, we have the rankings for you and your competitors for your ideal keywords. Here is where you rank. So not great, especially compared to these other companies, but that's okay, we'll be able to sort that out for you. These two graphs here illustrate how many keyword phrases you and your competitors are currently ranking in the top 20 in Google for. This basically shows you who's getting the most traffic from the search engines. We've illustrated this in a line graph and a pie chart so you can see the results easier. So again, from looking at these graphs you can see that your top competitors are getting a lot more work from Google than you. Now you may find this next section very interesting. Here is what our specialists have calculated how much it would cost using Google AdWords for you to have the same amount of traffic as your competitors. And as you can see here, it's not a small amount. So fundamentally, you'd have to spend a whole lot on AdWords to get the same amount of traffic as your competitors do now. This here is what's called a backlink profile of your competitors. Essentially, it shows how much SEO work your competitors have done over the last couple of years. And, as you can see, they're all moving forward fairly quickly. And I'd just like to stop here for a moment and explain the reason we go into so much detail when looking at your competitors. It's because from looking specifically at what they do, we can build a strategy for you to get your site to rank above them. And this is what we've been doing for years for huge organizations. This part of the audit is probably the most important to you, which is how much money we'll make you. So these are the keywords. This here is how many people search for your keyword per month, and this is your average order value, which you told us. So when you rank position number 1, you'll get approximately 18% of the people clicking onto your site, which will make this amount. Position 2, you'll get around 10%, which will make you this much, and position 3, around 7%, which will make you this much. To keep our clients happy, we always get them into the top 3, and this is what we'll do for you. And one more thing before we go, one of the main differences between online asset appreciation and Google AdWords is what's called the kite tail effect. Basically, our strategy will create thousands of additional phrase variations, which you'll come up in Google for. And this here is a list of the phrases you'll most probably start attracting customers with. And this is just a handful. There'll be thousands. The audit then moves on to the conclusion, so if you don't want to read anything else, just read this. And here is the final thought, with our contact details. So there you have it. I hope it's useful. Any questions, give us a shout on 0208 242 1556 or respond to this email. We'll be in contact soon to answer any of your questions. Have a great day.